Stitchy friends, and welcome or welcome back if you are a subscriber. This is the Stitches and Prayers vlogcast, and my name is Pam, and I am your host. Today we're doing something different, and we're going to look at 10 amigurumi, I know I said that wrong, patterns that I found on Ravelry. Some I've made and some I've not. So let's get started. And Editing Pam will post up some pictures because I don't know how to put it on the screen where it's a video where you see Ravelry and all of that. So I do have my computer down here. I will pop up some pictures so you see what I'm talking about, but I'll just tell you the stuff you need to know. All of them do have links in their Ravelry page to a vlog or a web page where you can get the pattern for free unless I say otherwise. So the first one we've got is called a Hug Monster. It is by Linda Salant. And it is a free Ravelry download. So that one you can save into your library. It was published in January of 2013, but this little guy, he is so cute. There's 156 projects of him, and it's written in British English. That's what it says. And the description, this completely huggable little guy was inspired by a monster character sewn onto a baby onesie. It's my first original pattern and one that I hope you enjoy. Worsted or Aran weight yarn may be used in any color combination that you like, and you use a 4 1/4 millimeter, a G-hook. That's what she used for hers. I generally may use a smaller, I usually use like a 3 1/4 just to make it tighter. That will make it smaller than hers, but I think this is just simply adorable, and my grandson might just be getting one. So that is the Hug Monster. The next on my list are called Dusk Dinos, and these little guys are so cute. It is made by Irene Strange, who wrote the pattern. There's 3 dinosaurs in this pattern. It was published in May of 2015. It is a free Ravelry download, so that one will go into your Ravelry library as well. These 3 adorable prehistoric creatures by Irene Strange follow classic amigurumi techniques. I'll say it different every time I say the word. Amigurumi techniques, and really are a doodle to make. I'm assuming that's easy. Each separate piece is started with a magic ring and worked in simple double crochet. So again, this is going to be, it's a British pattern, so for us Americans, that's a single crochet with easy increases and decreases to create the different shapes. Why not present your favorite as an extra special Father's Day present? Is what she wrote, I guess because it was published in May, so that would be done by Father's Day, which is in June here in the United States. And she did use a 3 1/2 millimeter needle, which again I would use the 3.25, and she made hers up in DK weight yarn. They're simply adorable. They look like they're tiny like this. I've not made this one, but this is in my to-do list, but my to-do list is like this long. But I think these would be simply adorable if you also were able to find or make little Santa Claus hats and make them as ornaments for your tree, which is what I was planning on doing. Either making little Santa Claus hats to put on them, or they've got those little tiny ones that they sell. I believe I saw them at the dollar store last year, I think. But they're little tiny. They're only like this big once their little hats folded over with a little pom-pom, but they would look adorable on these little guys. So, like I said, that is on my to-do list. They wouldn't take long to make, so you might be seeing those here shortly, seeing how I'm going to be getting into Christmas season soon. The next one on my list is called Bunny Flow, and this little guy is so cute. But he's also that small because they used lace weight yarn, which I'm not using lace weight yarn. So mine would be bigger. It was a pattern. I'm sorry, we're going to go back. The Bunny Flow is by Anastasia Kurz. It was published in August of 2016. And oh, they used mohair. Ooh, they used mohair for this. So she's fuzzy. And for the mohair or the lace, they used a 1.5 millimeter needle. It says it's only like 9 centimeters tall. And again, this is a British English pattern. It's a free Ravelry download. English and Russian. British English and Russian. And there are 65 projects on that one. Very adorable. Its eyes are so cute. They're just like these big old eyes on this bunny. So, oh, melt my heart. The next one is the Hardy Giraffe. And this is one that I have made. It's a very easy pattern, very simple pattern. I really liked it. I made it for my nephew. He loved giraffes. And it is, this one has a link to a free pattern on the Amigurumi Today magazine. It was published in October of 2016. They used a 2 millimeter needle, and again it's written in British English, but because you can add it to your library so that when you click on it, it takes you to the actual Amigurumi Today magazine. But it's really cute. And I would show you, but I don't have mine anymore because I gave it to my nephew a few years back. And there's 160 projects on the Hardy Giraffe. So, but he's really cute. The next one is called the Happy Reindeer, and I made these, and these are on my tree every year. I made one for each one of the reindeer plus Rudolph, and it is a Lion Brand yarn pattern, so it's found on the Lion Brand yarn website. It was published in November of 2009, which is probably around the time that I made them, because they've been on my tree for quite a few years. Actually, I probably made them in 2011, I think. That was when I really got back into crocheting. They held, it's written for an Aran weight yarn, so they did sport plus, Aran plus sport equals Aran. I don't know how that would work out. That doesn't seem right to me. I made mine out of just Red Heart brown yarn. But it is easy. It's extremely easy. These things are so easy. You will memorize the pattern in no time because it's a little ball with 4 little feet that are only like this big, and then the antlers, the ears, the tail, the nose. But yeah, it's pretty much just a ball, as you can see in the picture. Absolutely adorable. There are 167 projects for the Happy Reindeer. Next on my list, there is a collection, and it's called the Cuddle Me collection, and it's on again, going back to that magazine, the Amigurumi Today. There are a bunch of them, and I have made a lot of them. They're very simple to make. They come out and they're only made, they're less than a foot tall, but it's like the body and the head, the legs, the body, the head, that's all one piece. So you make one leg and then you make the other leg and then you connect it and you go into the body and then you go into the head and you make your arms. So I would always make my arms first and then start with the legs, so that when I got to where I wanted to put the arms, I could just crochet through the body and through both pieces of the arm so that it attached it. No sewing. Best part ever. On the one that I put in my favorites was the Cuddle Me Elephant, and we'll go into all the other ones that they've got here in just a second. But the Cuddle Me Elephant has 144 projects. It's made out of sport weight yarn. The hook size is a 2mm. Again, it's in British English. But let's scroll down here. So they have the elephant. And then we'll go into, I will post pictures of all the ones that they also have. So let me get to there's also a rhino, a cow, of course the elephant, there's a lion, there's a teddy bear, there's a cat. Looking through all of these, there's a bunch of these that I made. There's a fox, a bunny. There's another page. They're not like all together, so I've got to scroll through and find them all. And that's about it. I know when I did mine, I thought there was a horse, because I remember making a horse, and I made another one that I made into a unicorn. But I just took like that simple body shape and added some things to it that I self-drafted and made them different animals that they didn't have. But there's probably more if you go to the web page. I want to say there was a whole lot more. There was like a dog. I already talked about the cat. But yeah, all kinds of different farm animals there. And that is the Cuddle Me collection is what that is. Very good. The next one I have on our list, let's see, this is number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Number 7. Number 7 is a cheeky little monkey, and he's just adorable. I think I made a monkey in those Cuddle Me's. He's simply adorable. There are 81 projects made. The pattern is by Julie Erskine. I'm really bad with pronouncing other people's names. Erskine. She was published in July of 2015. She made it in DK weight with a 3mm needle. We're back to the British English written pattern. This cheeky little monkey will steal your heart. He's got a little red fez. He's got a little red fez with a yellow tassel and has a posable wire tail that you can bend to suit your monkey's mood. Upright when he's up to mischief and down when he's chilling out. The choice is up to you. That's really cute. That's a good idea. That's about all that it says about this little guy. But yeah, that's really cute. And like I said, there are 81 projects for that pattern. Really adorable. The next one, number 8, is called the Rainbow Cuddles Unicorn. I have made this pattern, and it's a very easy pattern. I like this pattern. It's by Chaiwi Wankick. Probably mispronouncing. You can pay for it to have it in your Ravelry or library, or there is a free link. If you scroll down, it says available for free, info in the notes. So you can just visit the pattern website for the free version. You have to put up with their ads or whatever. So if you don't want to deal with the ads or you want a printed version, it's $8 as a Ravelry download. This is by One Dog Wolf, which is where you will go to the One Dog Wolf website to see the free pattern. It was published in January of 2015. She made hers in Aran weight with a 5mm hook. Again, I did not use a 5mm hook when I made mine, and I used worsted, and he was big. This one has got 657 projects on it, and it's really cute. It's a really easy pattern to make, and like I said, it's available on her blog. And it says, here we go, a unicorn, a large, bright, and colorful crochet unicorn. Yay! I wanted something LM could grow up with, and it seems our house is filled with small handheld stuffies. Well, I wanted a large, super cuddly, takes up serious room on the bed stuffy, so here it is. He is inspired by the It's So Fluffy unicorn from Despicable Me, but he is his own unique self. So the first one I made was actually for my son, who is now 24. One of his friends, when Despicable Me first came out, she was dressing up as the youngest, the one that has the unicorn. Can't remember her name. And I just saw the 4th movie. I don't remember. But she was dressing up for her as Halloween, and she wanted this unicorn, so I made her that unicorn for Halloween. And I've made 3, maybe 4 of them. They're that easy to make. Very easy, very fun. And it's like this big. It's a little over a foot tall. And just it's really cute. Love it. All right, the next one is number 9, and it is another dinosaur. We have Dexter, the dinosaur amigurumi. Oh, I think I said it right that time. Amigurumi. It is by Barbara Peck, P-E-C, and then it's got a little thing over top of it, E-K. It was published in February of 2016, and I do believe I've made this. Because if I'm remembering correctly, because he's got these short little stubby legs, you make the 4 bottom legs, and then you like connect them all together to crochet the body, and then you go in and you sew up the bottom so that it closes at the bottom. Loving these hand gestures I've got today. There are 212 projects. It was released in February 2016. I think I said that. The yarn weight is Aran weight, is what she used. She used a 4mm hook to make it. And like I said, this is a free Ravelry pattern. I think it takes you to it takes you to her website. But it says, meet Dexter, my little green dinosaur. He stands 6.7 inches tall, and he is 13 inches long. If you want to make him, here is what you need. So you need the crochet hook. She's got 2 yarns in contrasting colors. So she's got like, there's a breastplate piece that goes up his neck, and then he's got little dots on his back, and safety eyes, stuffing, and a tapestry needle. But he's really cute, and like I said, I do think I made him. The only part that like gave me troubles was in the head, because the head and the neck all are one piece. But I do think you need to So the only piece that gave me trouble was the head and going into the neck. But if you follow the pattern, you'll get it. Promise. Promise. All right, and number 10 on our list is a bluey stuffed animal. Anybody who has under the age of 30 knows who Bluey is. I'm saying that because my kids watch Bluey and they're 24 and 22. And my husband watches Bluey, and not just when the grandkids are around. So Bluey is a pattern. It only has 24 projects. It is written by Phil Ferguson. He uses a 3.5mm needle. It's in British English. Did I say there's 24? I think I did. 24 projects. And when you, the only thing you can do is click on a link and it takes you to the, his blog on how to make it. And so that is my top 10 free amigurumi patterns for you to look into making. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I'm got family outside. They're just coming home from work, so I'm gonna head out to spend some time with them. I hope you get to stitching and y'all have a wonderful day. Don't forget, this world is not our home. We're just a passing through. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.